Hi everyone, my name is Dayan and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over glass effect that Figma just recently added into their effects. That is because Apple has announced UI update from September that is going to have fully glass effect tint. So what that means, most of you are probably going to be starting to convert your current designs into the glass effect, and this is exactly what this tutorial is about. So if you're interested in converting your designs into glass effect, then keep on watching. So we're going to copy this one here on the side, and I'm going to show you how we can actually convert this pretty quickly. All right. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to start with these white backgrounds because we want to convert them into the glass effect. All right, you have two options. You have options to actually remove fill from here, which I will do in this example. Then I will head all the way to effects, click on the plus, then this model will open up. By default, it will be drop shadow, but you can click on this drop down and go all the way to the glass, and this will convert this into the glass effect. However, we have a couple of options here to modify this so it's more visible. Before we do any changes in here, I think we need to convert some text into different colors. All right, so that will be definitely required when you are converting this. So we'll go back here, we'll select one of the colors. I'm assuming is this one. We can double check that is correct, and we'll just turn this one into white. Okay, and there we go. It's already starting to look better. Okay, now if you think you want to modify this and get a little more like a frost, then we can just use this slide here to convert the frost. We can also look at that, right? So we can see on some images you might see it more depending of the type of image you're using behind. And remember, if you have this effect, you probably want to always use the image behind or like some kind of a gradient colors that would really show the effect. Otherwise, on the white, you won't be able to display it. Here, we have a light direction. This light direction, the stroke that you can see here. So once I'm moving, that stroke is changing. I'm gonna leave it here where it was actually, all right? And then maybe I'll just add intensity to be 90, okay? Just to add a little more stronger. All right, so now this kind of looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn these buttons into the same. So I'll just double select them both because they should have the same effect. Then I will go into the effects, click on the plus, and go to the drop down, change it to the glass effect. All right, so here it is. This pretty much looks good because it's kind of a frost effect over the effect, and that's why it adds a little bit of a blurriness already. All right, so now we need to do the same thing with the text. We're gonna change the text into different colors. So let's change black into white, and then we can change this one into maybe a little bit more lighter so it's more visible. Okay, perfect. I think that looks good. All right, so that's how it is. It's pretty easy. All right, let's do it one more time. We'll do it for this one here. So again, we're gonna select this one, remove the background, click on the plus, go all the way to the glass. Maybe this one we can change the frosting so you can see like it's a little more. So it basically blends the background behind a bit more. And then let's change some text. Let's see which one is which. So we'll keep this one at the end. Let's do this one first. Okay, this is great. And now let's do the same thing for this input. So effect, change it to glass, and change this color to white, and that looks good. All right, so now for disable button, this really depends on how you want to approach it, but what I will do is I would also add an effect in here. I'll remove the effect that was previously here. You can also click on this one actually and just change it to glass as well. That also gives that. So I think this is fine, and then change the color of the text. So it's just a little bit legible, but still feels like it's disabled, right? I would say, okay, there we go, something like that. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you find this video very helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And for those of you who are interested in 101 lessons, you can always check out for more details at learnfigmaonline.com. See you in the next video.